Hello guys, join me on this house call as I arrive at my client's home surrounded by this beautiful serene environment. Welcome viewers, I'm Martin Unix. Watch as we set up and embark on this exciting journey to create stunning starter locks. So you can check out the stunning precision in this parting. Each lock is perfectly aligned and equally sized with symmetrical center parting that brings out flawless and balanced outcome. Watch how beautiful everything comes together. You can note that we have short, springy and highly elastic hair, perfect for creating resilient and dynamic locks. Having a close look, you'll note that each strand bounces back with vitality, ready to be transformed into beautiful starter locks. To achieve flawless locks, we first tackle those tangles with a nourishing leave-in treatment. This eases the knots, allowing for a gentle comb out. It's the perfect prep before interlocking for smooth, stunning locks. For a precise four-way interlocking method, we should begin by parting the hair into clean, even sections. So section out with precision. On this scenario, I'm trying to create what we call symmetrical look, that is a well balanced outcome. That's why I'm creating this, center parting from the back all the way to the crown area. Consider sharing my work, like, comment, and stay locked. Today we are working with hair that is short and highly elastic, showcasing a well-defined hair pattern. We will start by combing out the tangles to achieve the flawless, neat appearance, then use the interlocking method to create that strong foundation for our starter locks. In preparation to starting the interlocks, we are going to comb out the portion that we have just parted with a wind tooth comb. We also need to comb out the tips, which seems to be brittle a little bit. Let's comb out using the close-toothed comb. You might ask, why are we combing out before starting the interlocks? I will talk about that after doing the interlocks. First and foremost, let's start the interlocks from left to the right. That's our first interlock. Then our second interlock is from up downwards. Our third interlock comes from right to the left. Then our fourth interlock comes from down upwards. Then we begin where we had started, from the left side to the right side. That way. It's very simple. That way. Up, downwards, then right to the left. Then you also need to pull ahead the loose hair strands, which appears to be, around the hair portion, so that they can get interlocked as well. That way. Then if you can look closely, I'm inserting the crochet latch from the roots, then sliding the crochet latch towards the interlocked part. That way. Why? This is to make sure that if there are any more, tangles, can be pushed backwards to where the interlocks are starting. If you don't do so, then it means that the hair will be twisting itself at the roots, tightening up while creating a different texture which doesn't support flawless interlocks. That's why you find at times the crochet hinders with difficulties, or else whenever you do the final interlock, you come up with that split at the base, unlike what we are experiencing on this scenario. Now let's take care of the fringed hair just along the lock strand. And how do we do that? By use of a crochet needle, I'll try and manage the fringed hair by pushing the crochet to and fro while tilting the lock strand in both clockwise and anti-clockwise. Remember that I've given many tutorials as pertains to the crocheting methods on my channel, And we have more tutorials which are beginner friendly. You can revisit the channel for more tutorials on such. So I'm just trying to manage the loose hair strands which are just poking out of the section while working backwards along the lock strand. That way you can just repeat and make sure everything falls in place. So it's simple. To tame the fraying hair along the lock strand, you should use a crochet hook. Gently pull the loose hairs into the lock, working along the length of the lock strand backwards, that is. So this technique smooths and tightens the lock, giving it a neat and polished finish. So gently make sure that you take care of the fringed hair strands along the lock strand. Have a look. This is highly recommendable work. Have a look. Nice. Now that's how you do the interlocks, by combining method whereby you can use the crochet needle as well as using the crochet latch to do the interlocks. Now, big question. As we begin our second portion, I believe it will be wise we talk about the reasons or else the essence of combing out the hair portion whenever you are doing the interlocks. But remember that the size of the comb will matter depending on the hair texture. On my case, I just said that I'm dealing with hair which has got a well-defined hair pattern, meaning that the hair is highly elastic and the ability of the hair to bounce back is at a high rate. So that's why I'm using the wide-toothed comb. To a certain extent, I'm using the close-toothed comb to take care of the tips, which seems to be a little bit brittle. Now, point to note is that combing out the hair before interlocking is essential for several reasons. Firstly, it prevents breakage, as detangled hair is less likely to snap under tension during the interlocking process. This step also ensures neatness, resulting in a cleaner and more uniform appearance for the locks. Additionally, combed hair improves manageability, making it easier to part and handle, thus speeding up the interlocking process. Finally, it promotes overall hair health by ensuring the scalp and hair are in good condition, preventing issues such as scalp irritation and weak spots in the hair. Just a quick reminder, don't let go the video without liking. You can as well share to your friends, not forgetting to, put down a comment on the comment section. For more elaborative and interactive information, you need to join me for online classes where we dive deeper into lock maintenance and styling techniques. So check the description for details on how to enroll. You can as well check along the video. We have some details which are provided there. And don't forget to support the channel by joining our membership or purchasing merchandise. Your support helps us create more amazing content. So stay blessed, guys. I sincerely appreciate your support. And here is the final look, a beautifully cohesive design that showcases the fundamentals of hair artistry. Have a look. Each lock stands strong and perfectly aligned, reflecting precision and care. Thank you for staying locked with us to the end. Your journey to stunning locks is just beginning. And this is wow, guys. As I wrap up this section and head to my car, I want to say goodbye and thank you for joining me. Stay locked for more amazing content and tips on your lock journey. See you next time.